Hello. I will be talking about preparing a frozen turkey with helpful tips. If you follow the following directions carefully and you still manage to end up with a delicious turkey, you should know that as a result, you will have relatives showing up at your house, even if you haven't planned it that way. They will find out. And I don't just mean one or two relatives. It will be all of them. Doesn't matter if they live in other countries either. I'm talking grandparents, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, in-laws, etc. That's not all. Some will bring boyfriends and girlfriends. Then, same time next year, they'll all be back. Why? Because you've started a tradition. So preparing a turkey, it's not real hard, but it's kind of a nuisance. You know, it's a fair amount of work, and you got a lot of bones and bits and so forth. So there's a number of steps, and I thought maybe this year I would be happy, for Thanksgiving, just maybe getting a turkey sandwich. But no, it turns out my partner told her relatives that we would provide them with poultry. So this year I bought a frozen turkey breast. I figured that at least would be a little less involved than a whole turkey. So let's get to it. It comes sealed in plastic and covered in fishnet. Was someone in marketing trying to give it sex appeal? I don't know. Anyway, the package says it includes up to 15% broth. That is essentially salt water. So right off, we're getting screwed. Then it says they've included the neck, skin, and other gross stuff that you're just going to throw out. Now we've wasted 20% of our hard-earned money already. Continue reading the whole package and you'll discover it has been inspected by the U.S. Department of Agriculture for wholesomeness. That sounds like the marketing guy again. How do they inspect for wholesomeness? What are the odds, really, this turkey was inspected by anyone at the USDA? Must be true, though. Everyone knows we can trust the government, right? I suggest you memorize the writing on the package because it will get destroyed taking the turkey out. The instructions will tell you to thaw the bird 3 days, so if you didn't, and this is the day before the big meal, it's time to think about getting Chinese food. Once thawed, cut the fishnet off and toss it out. Then cut and remove the plastic wrap. Now put the bird on your meat rack in the sink for rinsing. Why does it need to be rinsed if it's been inspected for wholesomeness? Better we don't dwell on that. Now, it doesn't have to be a kitchen sink. You could use the tub or shower or put it outside on a pole or child swing set. Outside, you would use the garden hose with the nozzle attached so you can get it in all the nooks and crannies. Of course, you'll want to wear protective gear to do this, such as rubber boots, long raincoat, rain hat, and so forth. After rinsing, dry it with paper towels if you're inside. If you're outside, why not get out the leaf blower? Just be careful. Don't want it landing in your neighbor's yard. Put your nicely bathed bird on the meat rack, and according to the directions you memorized, in a shallow pan and into your preheated oven. If you didn't preheat your oven, don't worry. Delaying your meal start time just means you'll have more time to enjoy all your relatives.